So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. The national anthem of Tunisia rings out. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's down to business here. Lindelof. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Chance, surely! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looks to the other side. Elanga. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Isak. Elanga. Hannibal. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sakiri. Hannibal. And it's played forward. Umsakni. Tries to dink it through. Lindelof is there, and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. Bergvall. And it's Kulusevski.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hannibal. Brom, gently done. Isak. Moved on forwards. Hannibal. Bron, forwards and with intent. Lindelof. Bergler. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sakni. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shaqiri. Slitty. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Tunisia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Elanga. Kulusevski. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kulusevski. Kulusevski has a look up from the right-hand side. Oh, smashing header! And the ball's come loose here. Gets good distance on it. Played into space. Elanga. Clears it away. Slitty was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get...
Bergvall with a definite foul there.
Slitty really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Isak wins the duel this time. Shaqiri. Sweden are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Sakni. Satney. Cross goes in there. And here's the chance to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Isak. And he welcomes it in. And he shoots!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Sweden already trailing, and we've barely begun. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Elanga. And it's Kulusevski. That's a good run he's making there. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely shaped ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Could be danger here. And that has been cleared. A chance to play it in. Elanga. Bergvall. Elanga. Oh, that's neat. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. Isak. Isak. They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Sweden grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Slitty. Slitty. That's a delicate pass. Skiri. And the shot! Missed by a fraction. Lindelof. Moved on forwards, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. Tunisia to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Isak, there he goes, motoring, goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Played with finesse.
That looks a good ball through.
He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Bergvall. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's on his way! That's really well manoeuvred. Bergvall. Lindelof, forwards and with intent. Elanga. Bergvall. Elanga. Bergvall. Bergvall proves just a little bit too strong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kulusevski gets into some space. Kulusevski. Oh, this is a great position. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kulusevski with the short one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Sweden really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Isak clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Aim forwards. Lindelof cuts out the pass. Lindelof. Sweden have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Elanga. And that is out of play. Lindelof. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And here's Isak. Isak. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Isak! Clears it away. What a throw in. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. Sakni tries a measured ball. He's in! Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Hannibal. Sliti. Hannibal. Sliti. Hannibal. It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Tunisia get themselves into the lead. Bergveld. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Great position here. Now that's a fine challenge. Chance here to counter. Sliti, gently done. Johansson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, what a ball! And the keeper has it. Bergveld. He's found a way through. Out to the right. Kulusevski. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Sliti. Now it's Skiri. Sakni. Oh, good ball! Shaqiri. That's very neat. Shaqiri. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Hannibal caresses it through. That's going to go a long way. Tunisia have reclaimed it. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Lindelof gets it clear. Hannibal. Lindelof moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Tunisia.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's really well manoeuvred.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Isak. Isak played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Wrong, gently done. Bergvall moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Msakni. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now that's well seen too. Kulusevski. Played back in. That's a simple one for the keeper. Hannibal. Umsatni. And that has been clubbed away. That is lovely. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, cracking ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Johansson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Sliti. Sliti. He's had a shot! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Isak shifted upfield. Elanga. Bergvall. Bergvall forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sleety. Hannibal. Played out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Aim forwards. And it's Bergvall. Out towards the flank. Kulusevski. And he'll shoot here! He's got a goal! Sweden are level!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right. The finish was beautifully composed.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Slitty. Slitty making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice interception, well timed. Bergvall. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. Slitty. Crosses it in here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Sakiri. Played out to the right. Slitty. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's really well cleared. Aimed in towards the centre. Bergvall. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Slitty. Played in. Shoots! In he goes again! No mistake! And they're back in front! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bergvall. Oh, he's found support out wide. Isak. Time to deliver. Elanga. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a shot! Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Deftly away. And he thumps it clear. And he goes cross-field. Elanga. Oh, nice touch. And here's Isak. Out to the right. Kulusevski. Can he finish? This time, surely! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the second half gets underway.
Sweden can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Sleety. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Umsakni. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bergvall. Lindelof. Elanga. Bergvall. And it's played forward. Kulusevski. Lovely bit of skill.
Kulusevski really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Kulusevski. That's really well manoeuvred. Kulusevski. Very nicely done. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Takes a shot! And Yet another chance goes to waste.
Sweden really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Elanga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Skiri. Sleety. Oh, that's a nice ball. There's the shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Tunisia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Sakiri. Msakni. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Hannibal. Sleety. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bergveld. Elanga. And here's Isak. Elanga. Bergveld thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. Elanga. Oh, shooting chance! From Sakpi. It's an imaginative pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Slitty! It's off target and by quite a way.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Lindelof. Elanga. Bergveld. Elanga.